we met my first time at Ethos. After I met her, then a guy walked up, and I remember instantly thinking, oh, she's really cute. But then this guy walked up, and I'm like, oh, she's taken. No big deal. So then from that point on, I thought of her as nothing more than just another person that attended church with me.
I didn't think he wanted to be there. Rachel and I both kind of turned around because it was weird. And then one of our friends walked in, and he stood between Rachel and I, and Josh backed up.
I think she made the first move. One day we were sitting in the Ethos room. We sat in a circle, and we always ended up sitting right next to each other. And so she lost her phone in her purse, and she's like, can I borrow your phone so I can call it so that it doesn't go off? And I like to qualify that as the first move of her somehow getting my phone number by losing hers in her purse.
He was sitting next to me, so I asked if I could borrow his phone, and I called it. And I found it, and I gave his phone back. And then he had my number, and he used it after that.
For a couple months, we would walk around downtown. We really enjoyed that, but we could justify it by saying it's not a date. We wouldn't buy each other anything. We would only buy ourselves coffee or whatever.
For a class that I was taking, I had to go to a music concert thing, and so we went with another couple to Spaghetti Works.
She hates patterns and color. I remember that being one of the very first conversations we had about style, in a sense. I think she's come around to more color, but for the longest time, she would wear these mustard yellow pants that is absolutely disliked because I just don't like that color.
It depends on the day, really. He used to wear what he's wearing today. He's wearing a sweater vest with a plaid shirt underneath, and he used to wear stuff like that a lot. He'd wear bow ties a lot. And then now that he has a beard, I think he likes to look grungy sometimes.
Not really.
Puppy, bear, Thor, Spider-Man, Superman, Pac-Man. Is he calling you anything? No.
I know she loved rose gold and morganite, so I was really just throwing the two together. And then I know that her style is a bit more classic, in a sense. She likes more vintage things, and so I went with a more vintage style ring.
We looked at diamonds, we looked at, just different colored stones. And I liked this one a lot, and I'm glad he did too. He's intentional with relationships with people. He's intentional to be in the Word. He's intentional about his work ethic, just everything, and it's really cool to see that.
So she's very devoted to the people in her lives, and I think that's a better way to put it than stubborn. Just being able to live life together is going to be fantastic. And then the future. The future is always exciting to see where we're going to go. I think the original reason why we engaged in this relationship was to further the kingdom of God and to serve the Lord together. And so I'm excited to see how we do that in the future.
I think just the day-to-day life, not having to say goodnight, but being able to continue conversation and just spend time together and be able to travel together and be able to serve Christ together and do ministry together. All of those things are really exciting.
We're here, and I am so happy to be with you, and I cannot wait to begin the rest of our lives today.
Do you have anything you want to tell Josh?
You're my husband! Hi guys, we just want to thank you so much for coming today.
We are so happy that you were able to join us and celebrate with us. Later dudes!